There is a South Korean Afrobeat singer that you should know about. She recently traveled to Nigeria for the first time, and she's mingling with locals. Take a look. What's striking is that she's mingling with locals. She's not just doing the tourist things. She's going into these public places. She's going to marketplaces. She's going to those sites that you would think it's not where the tourists will go, and that's kind of applaudable. I wanted to talk about her, city music. She's actually from South Korea, like I said in the beginning, and she has discovered Afrobeat. And my understanding from the comments that is that her Yoruba is actually good. Actually, her music is quite good in Yoruba.
What the Pascari, you they give me power, oh, power. But you marijuana, come and give me ginger, oh, ginger. You get the fringo, no be only base and tonga, oh, tonga. Be a day for you.
And first, how did she even learn the language? Because going to Nigeria is the first time, because she just recently caught the attention of, I guess, a content creator based in Nigeria, and she was invited, and she's been there since December. This brought something to mind. Vusi Tembakwaya from South Africa once said this.
Everybody believes in Africa.
Yeah,
Everybody.
yeah.
But Africans themselves.
Everyone cares about Africa, but Africans themselves. So, what can we do about this? And by the way, this is the aim of my channel, is to bring the conversations about the continent of Africa, the negative ones, positive ones, and unite us and educate us and share and have a constructive criticism. But also, I will create content on entrepreneurship. So something that speaks to you, please hit the subscribe button now. Back to silly music. Her presence in Nigeria so far, looking at her Instagram account, what I'm seeing is that she's really also shining visibility to other local artists, such as the Funky Brothers that I just actually subscribed to today.
For you, oh my sweetie Belinda, gotta go take you to Belinda. Belinda. Oh my sweetie Belinda, holiday for you Belinda.
Instagram account seem to have gone viral with the collaboration that she has done with them, and that shows you the impact of how music can bring people from different cultures together. It also reminds me, growing up in Kinshasa and Rwanda, we were francophone. I didn't speak English, but I discovered hip hop culture later on. Tupac Shakur in my teenagers. Boys to Men actually initially was Michael Jackson. I almost skipped that. We even used to sing Michael Jackson songs without understanding the language. We will just like make up the words, just like the Congolese are doing with Kukule Congolais, Squid Game 2 on Netflix. Have you seen that? No? Oh, Kukule Congolais. On a serious note, music is universal. That's what we always say. But Afrobeat has done something really good for the continent. I think we can leverage this reach that Afrobeat has done to spread the message about the continent of Africa. Although they're not the first one, the Burna Boy, they're the newer generation. Fela Kuti did the same, but I think it didn't reach as far as it has done today. But even before that, Congolese musicians, Papa Wemba was in Japan back in the 80s, Kofi Olomide always traveled, Pepe Kale, Luambo Makedi, unfortunately died. So the Congolese music also did reach actually most of the continent in Africa. When I went to Kenya, people were already aware of the Lingala music, and that's really cool. But Afrobeat is doing something more global, in a global nature, and we are seeing these artists singing in Yoruba. Imagine that. You know what I would like to see? I would like to see also people from other places in the continent of Africa learning Yoruba and singing in Yoruba, and someone from Rwanda doing that, or vice versa, someone from Nigeria singing in Kinyarwanda or singing in Shona. Why not? Why is it always that we leave it to the non-Africans? You know, to come and embrace our cultures more than we can. I truly believe that we don't necessarily need to see an African like remove the borders. We can't even get along in one country like South Sudan. So that's a far-fetched idea that Africa is going to be one united, happy family. I doubt that. I don't mean to be negative, but I'm trying to be realistic given what I have seen. Wars within the same border because of our different tribes, and you name it. Myself from Rwanda, I know that firsthand. And we're a tiny country. We're a tiny country. And so, what city music is showing us is that the cultures of the continent of Africa, in this case through the eyes of Nigeria and the Yoruba music, it has a positive impact, and we should embrace it. Now, so go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to do that. That will be one step in the right direction of embracing and supporting this channel to grow so we can continue to spread the message about positive global African community.